And welcome back to KRDO News Channel 13 at noon, everyone. Hope your Monday afternoon is going so well. We are tracking blue skies, some blustery winds to go around, but nothing too intense. Here's a live look outside at I-25 in Fillmore from our American Furniture Warehouse Neighborhood Weather Network camera. Temperatures, wow, sitting in the mid-50s. It feels so good to be outside, and just like we were expecting this morning, the noon hour really seeing a lot of sunshine, and we'll continue to see that over the next 45 minutes to an hour or so, and then we'll really start to develop more clouds this afternoon into the evening, so just keep that in mind. 60 degrees currently in Pueblo, and we are tracking the 50s and mid-60s, I should say, in the eastern plains, with the teens to the 50s for the mountains and the mountain valleys, so looking good throughout southern Colorado. Wind speeds a bit blustery for Colorado Springs, as well as I-70 east of Denver. So, you know what? Yeah, these wind speeds will be here with us throughout the afternoon, but expected to taper off just a bit overnight tonight and through tomorrow. Live HE Doppler radar is just demonstrating a very quiet scene throughout the area, and here's your bread and butter of your forecast, everyone. Let's spin you through your skycast over the next 48 hours. So 1:30, we pause the clock. Some of those clouds start to develop Pueblo and then south on the I-25 corridor. Even into the afternoon hours, 4:30 still, yep, those clouds with us along the front range, but the eastern plains, La Junta, Lamar, Springfield, still seeing some sunshine. Later on tonight at 7:30, perhaps this is just the tail end of your commute. Some snow starts to develop in the central mountains, starting earlier this afternoon as well, but really starting to pick up later on tonight, and those clouds become really widespread, also blanketing the eastern plains as well. Later on at 11 o'clock, perhaps you have any sort of evening plans, keep this in mind. Mountain locations and even farther south seeing some snow, and also developing some snow and flurries just between Pueblo and Walsenburg. Now at this point, Skycast isn't indicating that we'll see a lot of snow up and down the I-25 corridor or in the eastern plains. However, we can't rule out some flurries. We expect perhaps an inch or two for higher peaks throughout southern Colorado, and perhaps just a bit for Teller County and Palmer Divide. Of course, these snow totals could always change, so we'll really keep you posted on how this storm really plays out. And that band of rain and snow along I-70 East drops to the south, impacting La Junta and Lamar tomorrow morning. So there may be some areas where there's some ice, perhaps some snow in the higher terrain tomorrow, so keep that in mind. Lows overnight tonight dipping down into the 20s. And here's a look at that 7-day forecast. So tomorrow morning, I showed you, that's where we're really starting to see some of that rain and snow, but picking up more Wednesday morning and lasting throughout the day. Thursday through Sunday, even into the start of your next work week, really clearing out under partly to mostly sunny skies. Overnight temperatures in Pueblo in the teens and 20s, similar to much of the region. 44 tomorrow's high, dropping to the lower 40s on Wednesday, but wow, lots of clearing Thursday on out. For Canyon City, 43 tomorrow's high, 40 on Wednesday, with the 50s back in action on Friday. And finally for Teller County, 32 tomorrow's high before we drop to the upper 20s on Wednesday. We'll keep you ahead of the storm.
All right. Thanks, Abby.
Yep.
An Oregon man is